Hello, dear viewers. This is Tanvir Ahmed at the Royal Academy for English Learners. Today, we are doing a very important lesson. In this lesson, you will learn about introductions in English. Dear viewers, as you already know that introduction in English language is very important. If you are a newcomer, then you have to introduce yourself. If you are a new employee, then you have to introduce yourself. If you are joining any college or university, then you have to introduce yourself. So, let's start this very interesting and very important lesson. Introducing someone to someone else. Dear viewers, while introducing someone to someone else, we use these type of expressions. I'd like you to meet my friend Ralph. I'd like you to meet Ralph. This is my friend Mary. Jake, this is Mary. Mary, Jake. Mary, have you met Jake? Mary, do you know Jake? Mary, shake hands with Jake. Do you two know each other? Have you met? Have you two been introduced? Haven't you been introduced? Oh, I'm sorry. How silly of me. This is Mary. Mary, Jack is the guy I was telling you about. You two have a lot in common. When you have just been introduced to someone, you use these type of expressions. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice meeting you. How nice to meet you. How very nice to meet you. What a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to have finally met you. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm happy to meet you. I'm glad to meet you. Glad to meet you. Charmed. A pleasure. After you have been introduced to someone, you use these type of expressions. I've been wanting to meet you for some time. John has told me all about you. John has told me so much about you. I've heard so much about you. I've heard so much about you. I feel I know you already. So we finally meet face to face. I'm sorry. What was your name again? I didn't catch your name. I'm terrible at names. Asking how someone is. While asking how someone is, you use these type of expressions. How are you? How's your family? How's the family? How are you doing? How are you doing today? How are you doing? Are you doing okay? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Are you feeling better today? How have you been? How you been? Asking someone how things are going. While asking someone how things are going, you use these type of expressions. How are things? How are things with you? How are things going? How's with you? How's by you? How's business? How's tricks? How's it shaking? How's everything? How's every little thing? How's everything going? How's it going? How goes it? How goes it with you? How are you getting on? How are you getting along? How's the world been treating you? So, that is the end of the lesson. I hope you have found this lesson very useful and very important. Keep watching your own channel, Royal Academy for English Learners, for new, very interesting and very important videos.